Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your May 2019 Tarot card reading. I'm so excited to be here with you this evening. You are a fellow fire sign. I am a Leo. The Sagittarius are super cool. I love my fire signs. So I'm excited to provide some insight for you moving into your May 2019 time frame. Okay. So my name is Shamika. I will be launching my website soon. It's going to be www.twinflamelovejourney.com. The official launch date is May 1st, 2019. And I'm really working hard to make sure I have these readings out prior to the launch date. So if you are not a sun sign Sagittarius, make sure that you come back and check out your sun sign reading. Alright, let's get started. Okay, dear Spirit, give me insight on what the energies will be for my dear Sagittarius moving into the month of May 2019. Please give me insight. Ooh, okay, Sagittarius. I have Thunderbolt for the present situation moving into May 2019. Thunderbolt would be equivalent to the Tower Tarot, okay? So, you know, there's some big changes happening. Alright, so many of you guys, not all, because this is a general reading, but many of you guys are probably went through a situation that was perhaps unexpected, like a lightning bolt. Things that are meant to stay still remain. Things that were meant to be released from your life are likely gone now. Okay? Dear Divine Spirit, give me insight on the Divine Masculine energies moving into the month of May 2019. Divine Masculine for my dear Sagittarius moving into the month of May 2019. Alright. Mind. There's a lot going on in the Divine Masculine's head. Okay. Alright, moving on to the Divine Feminine. Give me insight on the Sagittarius Divine Feminine Twin Flames moving into the month of May 2019. Divine Feminine Twin Flames for the month of May 2019. Integration. I'm really excited to see this card. This is very interesting. Integration. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to pull 3 cards for the evolving energies for my dear Sagittarius moving into the month of May 2019. What will be the evolving energy for my twin flame Sagittarius beauties for the month of May 2019? I have the 3 of Fire experience. Okay. Let's see, experience. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of energy. You have a lot of very powerful cards. At least 2 major arcana so far. Evolving energies for my dear Sagittarius. Twin flames moving into the month of May 2019. I have the 4 of Fire. Wow. I'm going to have one more to pull, but I wanted to show you the 3 and the 4. A natural progression. Change, and then a period of reprieve in that you're appreciating and participating in life. Alright. Please give me a card which indicates some evolving energies for my collective, my twin flame collective, Sagittarius, Divine Feminine, and Divine Masculines, moving into the month of May 2019. Alright. And I have guidance. Okay. Alright, guys. So let's get started, okay? I'm very excited to, be here with you this evening. I think that based on what we see right now, you definitely have a very interesting month ahead. And when I say that is because you have a lot of major arcana cards, but you know you're a fiery sign. And so this change, or this thunderbolt, which is where we're going to start, there's something that has happened in your life, okay? There was some expectation you had, some physical circumstance you may have been in that was suddenly disrupted. It's not like it's something that you planned or something that, you know, you knew or foresaw. A lot of times thunderbolt means that, you know, you're living your life one way and then all of a sudden this shocking situation comes. Usually it's not something that we've prepared for, and when that happens, we generally perceive it to be something that we don't want, all right? But this had to happen in order for change to take place in your life. So no matter what you're going through, it could be a breakup. It could be in regards to your career. It could be an unexpected surprise in practically any experience or aspect of your life. But we're going to clarify, because what is this thunderbolt about for my dear Sagittariuses moving into the month of May 2019? What is this thunderbolt situation? What is it about for many of my divine masculines, my divine feminines, okay? Moving into the month of May 2019. Let's clarify, okay? Let's clarify this thunderbolt, this change in beliefs, this change in physical situations, you know? It could be just about anything. But you had something that happened out of the blue, you know? It kind of surprised you. And I pulled the Three of Water. Wow. Well, this is interesting. This is an interesting combination, because the Three of Water is a very happy card. You know what I mean? Look at this lady standing in front of this fountain, okay? She's standing there and she's just like, you know, just enjoying life. She has more than enough. She's putting some of the water up for later. Like, she's like, you know, she's enjoying material pleasure. She's enjoying emotional fulfillment. Okay, so what this tells me in conjunction with the thunderbolt is that for many of my dear Sagittariuses, this change has to do with a love relationship, a friendship, a family relationship. Any of those would be applicable. And there was some type of change, okay? So we're going to search further. We're going to see what this is all about. All right. So there was a thunderbolt moment in that everything changed suddenly, okay? And previously, you know, we felt fulfilled. Many of my Sagittarius people felt fulfilled. And so, dear Spirit, can we get more insight on this change that's happening with Sagittarius moving into the month of May 2019? Please clarify the Three of Water for my dear Sagittarius moving into the month of May 2019. Ace of Cups. Wow, this is interesting. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can see this clearly. All right, so you know what this tells me? Okay. You know, in some scenarios, all right, this is definitely an emotional situation, a love situation, okay? Many of my dear Sagittariuses perhaps were seeing more than one person, okay? And they finally decided to offer their cup of love, okay? Oh, sorry. To someone that they love. They want to invest all of their attention to the one love of their life, okay? That could be a scenario, but then there's another scenario that comes to mind here. You know, you feel fulfilled, all right? And, you know, this Thunderbolt moment happens where maybe some of you guys were given an ultimatum, or you gave an ultimatum, and finally you received your cup of love. Okay? Either way, love is strongly indicated in your reading this month, dear Sagittarius. Okay? Something else I see is that, you could have been in a situation that you let go of. Things changed drastically. And all of a sudden you're finding that things are coming into your life, love-related, emotional fulfillment, in rapid succession. All right? But first you were able to enjoy who you are, lavish in the beauty of what you have. And then a cup of love is being offered to you. A new beginning, a new insight in regards to love, okay? All right, so that's the present energy coming in for my Sagittarius people in the month of May 2019. Let's look further. Let's see what else is going on. Okay, we have the Knight of Mind, Knight of Clouds, or the Knight of Air. Either way, this speaks to the fact that the Divine Masculine has a lot on his mind. There's a lot going on. A lot going on. And as a result, even, he may be building up imaginary scenarios, in his mind. Because there's so much going on in his mind that it almost feels like his mind could explode, right? This is due to a lot of fast-moving energy that are pushing situations forward in his life that he may not have anticipated. This actually goes well with the Thunderbolt, okay? There's certain aspects, there's certain intellectual aspects, mental aspects that can be pushing this feeling of being a little overwhelmed. So the Divine Masculine may be feeling a little overwhelmed this month. But we'll clarify, okay? What is this all about with the Divine Masculine? What is this Mind Tarot? Please clarify the Mind Tarot for my dear Divine Masculine. Sagittarius is moving into the month of May 2019. Please clarify. The World. Wow. Well, isn't this interesting? All right. We have the World Tarot. There's a woman involved. He has a woman on his mind. This woman is very sophisticated. She may be even more well-versed about the world than he is. Nonetheless, he sees her as being his world. Okay? With that being the case, that's a scenario. But there could also be a situation where, he's in a situation where he feels like he deserves more. And the reason that he's living in his head right now, is because he's settling. And he feels like he doesn't want to settle anymore. But we're going to clarify the world. Let's get more information from a very physical aspect. Man, the world is something else. This beautiful lady, she's standing in this circle and she has choices. This could also mean that, the person that the Divine Masculine is interested in may have more than one option. And that's at a very baser level, but, there's going to be different situations depending on, what's going on in your life. This is a general reading. I'll pretty soon offer personal readings. Yeah. So far, definitely there's a woman on his mind. And there's some woman who's very worldly, very experienced, or either very beautiful in terms of what she's already experienced in her life. Let's clarify the world. Okay. 7 of Swords. Okay. Wow, okay. I don't know about this. Jeez. Okay. Alright, so the 7 of Swords tells me that there's a situation where somebody's been sneaky. Alright? There's some sneakiness behind the situation. Either the Divine Masculines are sneaking around with somebody and, not being particularly faithful to the love of their life. Maybe it's because they're married. Then in another scenario, maybe they are with the love of their life, but they live in their head too much. And so as a result of living in their head too much, they decide to sneak out because they think they want to validate all this stuff that's going on in their head. and they are deceiving themselves when love is the true way to freedom. Okay? You know? So it's either your partner being deceptive or you're being deceptive. But either way, you know, either could be the scenario. The other scenario is that neither are being deceptive, but life situations and circumstances are allowing you to come together. And as a result, you have to put on a deceptive mask, per se, just for societal acceptance. So this is a major theme. And this could have a lot to do with the thunderbolt. It makes perfect sense. You have the thunderbolt. You have new love for those who are in, you know, a situation or unhappy relationship. You have this new love. You have this promise, you know, somebody who really enjoys life, enjoys love, enjoys, you know, what they have. But, you know, you come to this thunderbolt realization that things have to change, or things have changed, you know. Or you found out you were cheated on. I mean, man, these cards are so multifaceted, you know what I mean? So, you know, there's a lot going on with Divine Masculine. This has turned out to be a pretty intense reading, you know what I mean? Alright. So the next card is called Integration for the Divine Feminine, okay? She's integrating many parts of herself. So in many instances, dear Divine Feminine, you may have had this feeling like you want to be a certain way. You have a certain standard for yourself. All right? And maybe in the past, you weren't ready to embrace certain aspects of yourself, but you are really doing a good job of integrating every aspect, every part of you. Okay? The yin and yang aspects. Also, this is also reminiscent of the male and feminine aspects, okay? And they're becoming more important to you this month, that balance. There's a lot of balance in this card. And not only balance, but integrating it into your everyday life, integrating these aspects. But we're going to clarify, okay? What is this integration about for my Divine Feminine, Sagittarius, Twin Flames, moving into the month of May 2019? Please clarify, dear Spirit, for my dear Divine Feminine, Sagittarius ladies, moving into the month of May 2019. Oh, that popped out, so I'm going to go with it. Usually when something pops out, it means something. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the Mother of Water. So that integration has a lot to do with being able to embrace the sunshine and the rain, the good and the bad, you know, what's right and what's wrong. It's about being accountable, all right? I'm integrating every part of me. I'm accepting everything that I am, all right? Because I want to be able to be the best version of me that I was meant to be in this life. I have no reason to be anything that anybody else wants me to be, all right? This could be a feeling that you guys have this month, dear Sagittarius Divine Feminines. You know, you bring the rain, okay? You nourish your relationships. And as a result, you know, you help life to flourish, all right? This Mother of Water can be equivalent to the Queen of Cups, all right? You're very loving, but you have to integrate every part of you. So while you're loving, you have to understand that sometimes you have to be firm in your decisions, in your life. This reading is very emotional so far, so I strongly feel that most of these aspects have to do with your personal twin flame journey, okay? We're going to clarify the Mother of Water. Let's clarify the Mother of Water from my dear Sagittarius Divine Feminines, moving into the month of May 2019. Please clarify your Spirit. And I have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Well, this makes sense. Okay. You're integrating parts of yourself that maybe you even denied. Okay. And you're understanding that you are the creator and manifester of your reality. And in the past, you seem to have withheld that. Okay. You had much to offer in many aspects of your life, but you held back, you know, because you were kind of caught up on what's right or wrong in your life. But now you're ready to be free. You're ready to be that creator. You're ready to not hold back anymore in some aspect of your life. You don't want to hold back. Okay? So let's take a further look into the evolving energies for my dear Sagittarius twin flames moving into the month of May 2019. Experiencing. So now you're experiencing things, okay? This isn't a choice. You know what you want this month, okay? So in many of the activities you'll engage in, from passionately from the heart, you're going to touch it. You're going to feel it. You're going to know it, okay? This makes a lot of sense. Look at this. We have the Mother of Water. She's loving, and now she wants to experience it. She understands that she wants to feel every bit of life. There's not going to be any more holding back. No more holding on materially, okay? No more holding on spiritually. I'm just going to, I'm just going to experience life, because I know that through experience, I find my way. Okay? That's what she's saying. And by experiencing life, I get a chance to experience the world. Alright? So let's clarify experiencing. What's this experience about? What is the Twin Flame Collective touching, feeling, experiencing in the month of May 2019 for my dear Sagittarius Twin Flames? Please clarify, dear Spirit. Wow. 8 of Air. You're experiencing, I'm telling you, this is probably the most passionate reading I've had so far while doing the May 2019 readings. I mean, look at this lady. She's sitting on a lotus flower, okay? And as she sits there, she is contemplating. It's like she's connecting with the divine. She's finding her place. She's communicating, okay? She's communicating with all there is. This card is being pulled from the As Above Tarot decks, from the Box of Shadows. You see the moon back there in the background. You know, she's beautiful. You see her chakras? Her chakras are clearing. She's connecting with the all, and she's experiencing everything from her heart and soul. Okay? She's in a position of meditation. She recognizes the power of her mind and that of her spirit. She knows her goals clearly. So that's why she's okay with experiencing life. And this is going to be evolving energy for you. This energy is going to have some play in your life this month. You know, you're going to be ready to experience, but what your experience is not only mental, it's very spiritual. But let's clarify further. For my dear Sagittarius, divine feminines, divine masculines, moving into the month of May 2019, dear Spirit, please clarify. Okay. Well. Again, passion. The Knight of Wands. This definitely has something to do with a relationship. So many of my dear Sagittarius twin flames are going to have some force that's moving forward. Some force. So whatever is happening with this meditative state, this spiritual connection, this mental connection, this experiencing, for some, it's going to have to do with connecting with your twin flame, connecting with a love. But it's going to be very physical and very passionate for you this month, okay? And it's going to be passionate because the divine masculine chooses the world. You are his world in some instances, okay? And perhaps, you know, he gets past this confusion in his mind. It's going to be passionate because the divine feminine is like, I understand that I am the manifester, okay? I'm the manifester, so, you know, I'm no longer going to hold back. I see the divine masculine coming towards me, and I want to experience life. I want to live in the now. I want to experience this moment. So that's an energy. Let's look at the next energy. Would be the Four of Fire. Of course, your reading, Sagittarius, is so passionate. My goodness, like, this is going to be an explosive month for many of you guys, okay? You're participating, which means you're participating mind, body, and soul, okay? Let's clarify participation. What's this evolving energy for my dear Sagittarius twin flames moving into the month of May 2019? Please clarify, dear Spirit. Wow, okay. Seven of Air. Well. You're participating, all right? Do you see that big yin-yang symbol right there? I mean, it's like everything that's happening this month is destined, okay? It's supposed to happen. It's the I Ching effect. Do you see those coins? Okay? So what this card is telling me is that the question that you have is within the answer. All right? You already know the answer. You know how to participate. You know what you should do, especially as it pertains to your twin flame love journey. Nobody has to tell you, because that passion you feel within your soul, you already know what's going to... Oh my gosh, I can feel you guys' energy, like, just... It's amazing. When you love yourself, or when you are connected with love in your interactions with others, you can expect to have the amazing month that you guys have coming up, because it's coming for you guys. And this happened after a thunderbolt moment. Like, you had to change your beliefs. You had to change your perceptions. You had to choose love. You had to choose your passion. And, you know, it's because of your ability to create, your ability to choose, and your ability to let go of something, okay? Let's clarify the Seven of Air, okay? So as above, so below, you know? Your answer is in the question. Please clarify, dear Spirit. What is this Seven of Air about in participating in life? The answer is within the question. Please clarify. And I have the Nine of Wands. It's because you've been waiting. You've been waiting on something, okay? And you've been asking the universe, potentially, some of you, for something. But now you're getting a chance to participate in it, okay? You waited, you asked the universe, and the universe is like, you know what's in your heart. You know what you're passionate about, which is why this reading is so passionate right now. And after the wait comes some type of materialization in your life. There's some type of manifestation in regards to your passions. And I would say your passions could be just about anything in your life, not just relationship related, but for many of my dear Sagittarius, it's definitely about relationship. It's definitely about, you know, letting go of deception, perhaps, or if there's a deceptive matter, you know, these passions that are happening this month are going to make you want to participate fully in life, and so you're no longer going to want to engage in that type of behavior. Okay, and so this is probably why you're going to be seeking guidance. This is the Three of Rainbows, guidance. So many of my twin flames will be asking for guidance this month. There's a lot of powerful energy coming on with you, dear Sagittarius, this month. I mean, very powerful energy. And so as a result, you're going to look for some guidance, because you know, I think you want to do the right thing. You know, you're definitely connected. This is not anything that happens passionately and from the heart this month is not by accident. But you want to do the right thing, because you already know that what goes around comes around. That's the reality of the world. All right? And you understand that if you don't, sometimes, you know, the wrong decisions can clutter your mind. You don't want that. And you don't want to be deceptive. But these are all aspects that could come into play in certain areas of your life, except you choose to connect with the divine and ask for guidance, because you want to do the right things in everything you do. Please clarify guidance for my dear Sagittarius twin flames. moving into the month of May 2019, dear Spirit. Please clarify. Okay. And we have the Book of Shadows. Okay. So to me, you know, like the Book of Shadows is speaking about karma. I instantly saw karma when I saw this card. Okay. The Book of Shadows, you see this, like, it's like ancient book. It looks like it lived through many lifetimes. Okay. Many lifetimes ago, you know, there's everything that was ever done has been written in a spiritual way, you know. This is about tradition, understandings, and beliefs practiced in your daily life. This is about knowledge. So we understand that some of the answers that we seek are based on things that we already know. Okay? So whether our passions are moral or immoral, it's all written down somewhere. We already know it. We've already studied it. Even if we didn't read it, it's written within the fabrics of our soul. Okay? So this is why we're asking for guidance, because, you know, we've had these experiences. It's a super passionate month for many of my Sagittariuses. And we're like, okay, dear angels, is this too good to be true in some instances? I just went through this thunderbolt moment. There may have been a tab of deception, a tab of clinging, a tab of, you know, just having my mind so full of thoughts. But when I took time, you know, to experience life and really meditate and go within, man, I see this, like, this force of passion coming towards me. I waited, and now I'm participating in life this month. And dear angel, I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing, because I understand that, you know, I may have beliefs from my past that may be counter to what I'm doing right now, or I just believe in karma, and I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right things because I feel everything so deeply. These could be some thoughts that are coming to you this month. We're going to clarify the Book of Shadows for further insight from my dear Sagittarius. 8 of Wands. Okay. So when you're asking for guidance, this could have come from actually external guidance. You could be going to see a preacher, spiritual counselor, psychic. But nonetheless, you know, it is about love. Love is a major theme. It's about passion. Passion. It's not even as much emotional. Like what you're feeling, it just makes your blood boil. Like you have this energy that surges through your soul, through your mind. You feel the sensations from the top of your head. All right? This 8 of Wands energy is what's creating this need to call out for guidance, because it's just so passionate that you feel it throughout your being. So you want to do the right thing because it just happened so swiftly. You know? It happened after the thunderbolt moment in some cases. Okay? In many cases, it was a new love. Okay? In others, it was a rediscovery within an existing love. And then you realize that the more that you love yourself, the more intense that passion gets. The divine masculine mind may have been blown up, but he has been touched by the world. He has been touched by his love. He understands that he doesn't have to be deceptive, you know. And, you know, she no longer has to hold on because of this deception, okay? There definitely could have been in some situations some deceptions. She's a creator. And she wants to integrate every part of herself into her reality this month, dear Divine Feminines. She's taking time out to meditate. He's taking time out to meditate. She's taking time out to experience. And so is he. And he's coming through forcefully with this energy that's so passionate and intense. Very intense energy. She's waited so long. He's waited so long for this energy. All right? There were questions, but now there's answers, and the questions are within the answers because things are happening so quickly. So quickly, dear Sagittarius. There's a lot happening so quickly. We're concerned about karma, and we're concerned about our beliefs. We're calling upon the divine to bring us guidance because we want to fully participate in life. Okay? Okay, dear Sagittarius, this was a very intense reading. Man, you guys have a lot of fire running through your readings for the month of May 2019. What I want to do is pull a oracle card to bless this overall reading. Let's see what other messages we have from my dear Sagittarius twin flames moving into the month of May 2019. This one flipped out, so I'm going to go with it. This couldn't, I'm telling you, synchronicity. I'm so blessed to see synchronicity in what's happening with your reading. Magic is alive. How much more magical can you get than the reading you just received? I mean, magic is alive. Ask your divine child. Some of you guys are going to be experiencing like fairy tale situations in your love life. It's like everything fell apart for it to come back together in May, okay? And it might not be in the way that you visualized. It might be in a totally different way. Nonetheless, even if you are, not in a passionate relationship, which seems that many Sagittariuses are, but if you're not, that passion is just going to be from looking at the sunset, from going to the ocean, maybe unexpected trip, unexpected communication, with the Eight of Wands energy. Anyway, something's going to make you smile and something's going to make you believe in magic. And that's what this card is saying, moving into the month of May. Okay? So before I go, I would also like to pull the Rumi Oracle. Okay? I just love the Rumi Oracle because it is so appropriate for this twin flame love journey. And, I'm always excited to see what card I'll pull, what I'll read, moving into, when I read each sign so far, So I'm going to ask Spirit, dear Spirit, give me insight on the messages from my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame, Sagittarius is moving into the month of May 2019. Please give me insight. And I have Merciful Mother Jamal. So what I like to do with these is read directly from the guidebook by Elena Fairchild, because the interpretation is so extensive that I think it's only fair to, actually provide you with the full reading. There's also a honoring ritual. This is card number 44. 44 sounds super special, Card number 44. From my dear twin flames, Sagittarius twin flames. And let's see what the message is for us, dear twins. Merciful Mother Jamal, oh sudden resurrection, oh countless blessings, oh blazing fire in the jungle of thoughts. Today you arrive with laughter to break open the gel. You, blazing angel, capable of so much, you evoke the testing hand of life. Why not when you cannot fail? Yet in your sweet surrender, how can the great beloved not respond in kind and offer you solace, comfort, and mercy? For not all success must be hard won. Can you imagine this? The sweet face of the all-powerful. It shines upon you as the love emanating from the Holy Mother's eyes, the golden radiance of her body, and the gentleness of her touch. This is your birthright now, your divine inheritance, the mercy of the All-Merciful. Let it soften the hard edges of your life and your being and bring to you the grace that is deserved. The Oracle helps bring you a message. There is a shift taking place now in a matter of great importance to you. From Jalal to Jamal, from justice to mercy, this is your path, dear Sagittarius, your destiny and your blessing, now opening up before you. It may be a particular matter, however, it likely includes your entire life orientation. You are being granted refuge, respite, and shelter from the storms of struggle and doubt. Remember the tower? Okay? And being given a divine sanctuary of safe harbor, you shall find that the unraveling of the struggle and pain now happens through tenderness, a gentler approach. You are also being asked to take stock of your own thoughts and attitudes. Having to be tough and play hardball in the past has served its purpose. Yet this oracle comes to you with guidance to become softer in your way and your attitude. Can you gently but firmly place to one side the judge within, the one who keeps score and demands retribution, an eye for an eye, the exponent of absolute justice? Can you invite instead the one who gentles the aggressive lord within and allows him to bow before the great lady who loves, is wise, and who studies the workings of the world with the softest of touches? Oh, think about the softest of touches. Okay. Interesting. Don't fear that if you suddenly give yourself a break, all your discipline, hardness, toughness, and suffering will go to waste. No, all things provide learning and serve divine purpose. But now there is no reason to continue in the way. It is time to learn another way. You are strong enough now to become gentle. If there is a foe or fight in your life, ask for the Mother of Mercy to bless it into resolution. If you have also drawn the hand of Fatima, you are being told that there is resolution already on the way. You are being told now that you can stand your ground and remain in your strength without having to become aggressive or hard. You have more power than you realize, and it is in your very being. It is not in your ability to control others or manipulate situations, for such actions are unworthy of being of your magnitude and are unnecessary for your success. You are also being given the message that your prayers are powerful. Although action in the world is a part of your soul purpose and plan, when you pray, have conviction that your prayers are real, are heard, and are being responded to by the great universal heart. So pray carefully and thoughtfully. Be present and speak as if you're speaking to your dearest, oldest, and most influential and powerful friend. Because, of course, that is exactly what you're doing. Pray from the heart and trust in the power of your prayers. There is no limit to what you can pray about. Nothing too unspiritual or unworthy. Nothing. So pray. This oracle brings you the message that great power of compassion is reaching for you, that it wants to help you, but it's waiting for you to ask. So ask, then you shall receive. With your hand on your heart, I call upon Jamal, Mother of Mercy, upon Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, and ask for your grace, intervention, and blessing now in all matters of my life. I accept the help of the great universal compassion seeking to bestow itself upon me now. Thank you. If there is a particular issue with which you are struggling, you may also like to speak of that specifically for a moment in your prayers. When you are ready, rest with both hands on your heart for as long as it feels good, and you will have completed your sacred honoring ritual. All right, dear Sagittarius, until next month, much love and many blessings to you.